Imagine this. You're stranded on a frozen ocean, your ship crushed by ice, no radio, no GPS, no hope of rescue. Just -50-degree winds and endless darkness. Would you survive? This was the reality for Ernest Shackleton and his 28 men in 1914, one of the most impossible survival stories in history. In November of that year, Shackleton set sail on the ship Endurance, aiming to do what no one had ever done before: walk across Antarctica. 2,900 kilometers of snow and ice. But before the journey could even begin, disaster struck. The Weddell Sea trapped the Endurance in a prison of ice. Weeks turned into months. Then, the ice crushed the ship apart. Shackleton's dream of crossing Antarctica was gone. The new mission was survival. With only lifeboats, a sledge, and 1 month's food, the crew camped on shifting ice. Temperatures dropped to -50. Nights stretched on endlessly. They hunted seals and penguins just to stay alive. When the ice cracked beneath them, they launched their boats and fought brutal seas until, after nearly 500 days, they finally staggered onto solid land. Elephant Island. But it was uninhabited, a frozen rock at the edge of the world. No one would ever find them there. Shackleton had one option: take a lifeboat and sail 1,300 kilometers across the deadliest waters on Earth, the Drake Passage. For 16 days, Shackleton and 5 men battled monster waves, constant storms, and freezing spray. Their boat nearly sank multiple times. Finally, South Georgia Island appeared. Salvation. But the whaling station was on the far side, across mountains no human had ever crossed. Shackleton did it anyway. After 36 sleepless hours of climbing glaciers and cliffs, they staggered into the station. They looked less like men, more like ghosts. Months later, after multiple failed attempts, Shackleton returned with a ship. Miraculously, every single one of his 28 crew members was still alive. Not one life lost. It wasn't technology that saved them. It was Shackleton's leadership, courage, and unbreakable will. So next time life feels overwhelming, remember this. If Shackleton and his men could endure nearly 2 years stranded in Antarctica and come back alive, what's truly impossible?